Happy people, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you all how to apply press-on nails using nail glue. I'm going to be using a press-on nail kit that I got from Pink Friday, which is a brand by Nicki Minaj. If you all missed my original unboxing showing all of the different designs that this brand has to offer that I picked up, I will leave that video link down in the description box below. So yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and hop into it. Again, I absolutely love the packaging on these press-on nails. I did get this particular design in medium square. On the back here, it shows you guys instructions of how to apply and remove the press-on nails. On the side here, it has Pink Friday. It says it's 28 luxurious press-on nails, so it does come with 28 nails total. That'll give you the option to do about 2 nail sets. And yeah, let's pop it open. I love too the packaging. It has this magnetic snap on the side, so you open it up and all the nails are already out and ready to go. Love that display. It has Nicki Minaj's signature over here, and it also has this really cool little drawer that has all of the rest of the items that you'll need to apply your press-on nails. Again, I am going to be testing out the actual, in this video, I want to exclusively use only the items that's included in the nail kit, so that if you all are on the go or out and about or want to apply them with what's in the kit, you have everything you need. So I'm going to be using the Pink Friday nail glue for this set. These are the extra press-on nails from the set. It does also comes with a, let's show you here, a alcohol wipe and adhesive tabs. And I love that with the adhesive tabs, more and more companies are doing it where they have the numbers. Let's see if I can get this open. Yeah, they have the numbers that's on the tabs, so it makes it a lot easier when you're applying your press-ons with adhesive tabs. I do also have a dedicated video showing how to apply press-ons with tabs. I can get them to last up to 2 weeks, so I'll leave those videos down below as well. But I'm going to be using that prep pad for today. They got the nail file here and the cuticle stick. One thing I appreciate about this cuticle stick, I'm not a fan of the plastic ones. I find that they tend to be too short, but this one isn't, so I'm happy about that. So got this, and yeah, that's everything that comes in here. I like that you could take this out. Yeah, I'm gonna be reusing this box, y'all. I love this box so much. Okay, so first thing you want to do is size out your nails. And so I want to mess up this packaging. I'm gonna just slice it like this. Okay. You want to size out all of your nail tips, and you want to make sure that your nails fit sidewall to sidewall. I'm typically a 0 in most nails. Okay, yeah, that's a 0. And also too, really quick, I want to show you guys these nails are really good. The structure of them are really strong and durable. I mentioned in my original unboxing, these nails definitely remind me of BT Artbox nails. The numbers on the inside too are at the bottom as opposed to the top, and it also has Nicki Minaj's signature in there, which I think is cool. And so yeah, these nails, they do fit my nail bed really well. They do fit sidewall to sidewall. That's what you want to achieve with these. So I'm gonna go ahead and size out all of my nails, and then we'll get to how to prep the nails for application. Okay, so these are all sized out, ready to go. Let's get into prep. So the first thing you'll want to do is go through and prep. And I'm going to go ahead and clip down all of my nails. You want to make them as short as possible. Next thing you'll want to do is go ahead and take in the size of your nail even more. That's something that I like to do just to make sure the nails don't kind of peep out the side of the press-on nail. So I'm going to do that with the file that was included, like so. Okay, and after the sides have been taken in, then you want to go ahead and buff the surface of the nail, and that's going to get rid of any dirt and debris that's on the nail. And you just want to lightly just scratch the surface essentially. So you go through, do that to all the nails. Next, you'll want to just dust off your natural nail. And then another thing you want to do is push back all of your cuticles. I probably should have did that first before I buffed the nails. So I'll go in and buff again, but you just push back all of your cuticles, and that's going to be to expose any like dead skin that might be on the nail. So as I'm doing this, I'm also going to just scrape up any dead skin that I see just with the cuticle pusher. So you'll go all the way back here like so. And again, I'll just scrape off any skin that I see on the nail. Okay, and I'm gonna go through just one more time just to buff near that cuticle area just to make sure I got any dead skin off of the nail. Okay, that looks good. Go ahead and dust the nail off. So my cuticles have been pushed out. My nails have been file shaped and buffed. Next thing I want to do is go in with my prep pad. And I'm just gonna, and typically the prep pads are just alcohol pads, right? And you'll want to go ahead and dehydrate that entire nail bed. You want to make sure to get that all the way up into that cuticle area as well to get up any dirt and debris and to make sure that nail is properly ready to go. And do that on the entire nail here. Very nice. Get over here again. Okay. And I like to do it twice. Perfect. You let it air dry. And then again, I do have my nails all sized out, ready to go. I will say with these, a few of them I did have to go in and just kind of like shape them to make sure they fit my cuticle area better. But for the most part, they were able to fit sidewall to sidewall. So let's start with the application. So again, I am going to be applying these with the nail glue. Okay, it says you just twist to open, so I'm going to just twist it here and pop the lid off. Perfect, it's already ready to go. And so the first thing you want to do when you're applying press-ons with nail glue is you want to saturate the entire nail bed first. And I want to just put this nail over here, and you also want to put one dot of nail glue inside of the press-on nail. So I'm going to actually start with the pinky and work my way over. So what I like to do again is I'll put a dot on the nail, and I'm just going to like kind of paint it on, making sure not to touch the cuticles or sidewalls. And I just want to apply it evenly over the entire nail, and I'm going to apply one drop of glue into the press-on nail itself. Okay, and it does look like I got a little bit on my sidewalls here, and with that I just go in and clean it up really quick so it doesn't dry onto my skin like so. And again, I have that one drop of nail glue inside the press-on nail. So one thing I like to do is I'll press it down first onto the nail just to make sure it's covering the entire surface of the nail. Push back my cuticles a little bit and then press down. And you'll just keep pressing for, I think the instructions say 20 to 40 seconds, but I'll press for like a minute. And you just want to make sure that you get a good seal with that nail glue. I don't have any spillage, which is great. So I'll just keep on pressing down until that nail glue starts to harden. Alrighty, so it's been about a full minute, and that's what the nail is looking like on. I'm seeing a few air bubbles here and there. Let me see. Oh yeah, I still see a little bit of air bubbles in here, so I am going to go ahead and keep pressing down. And if there's any spillage, you'll want to just wipe it up with that alcohol wipe. I'm going to go ahead and still press down for a little longer. Seems like this nail glue takes a little bit longer to dry. Okay, I'm not seeing as many air bubbles in here, but I still see some. Alright, so I'm going to just keep pressing, you guys. No, the air bubbles are coming. Okay, you guys, so that one is on. I will say it did take me holding this nail down for about 2 to 3 minutes for the nail to the nail glue to fully harden, and I did still get a couple air bubbles in here. So actually I feel like this nail glue is going to take a little bit too long to dry for the amount of time that I have, which is not a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with another nail glue. This is one that I got from Nail Couture, but these I know dries a lot quicker. I just don't have a lot of time to wait for each nail to dry. So I'm going to go in with the same application method as I did on with the other nail glue, but you'll want to apply 1 drop of the nail glue to the inside of the nail, like so. Okay. And then you'll just take the nail glue all over the nail. You're really just kind of painting it on and making sure not to hit the cuticles or sidewalls. Just painting it on the entire nail like so. Okay, and then again, what I like to do is I like to take the press-on nail and just tap it into the nail glue so that I know that some nail glue is on the cuticle of the nail. And then I'll kind of slightly tuck it underneath the cuticle and then press down. And I did not apply enough nail glue. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do that one more time. This time I'll just do like a big drop on the inside. And again, just kind of swipe down and then apply it all over the nail. There we go. Yeah, that's good. And then you'll just keep pressing down until the nail glue hardens. And the goal here is to not have any air bubbles in the nails. See any spillage, you'll just want to clean it up. Like so. And I can already see that this nail glue has already hardened, which is great. Okay, and you see that was like less than a minute, and you see that that was a perfect application. It does look like it's air bubble here, but I think that's just nail glue that got on the top of the nail, which is a good sign for me. So again, I'll just repeat that process. I'm actually going to go in with a really generous dot on the inside of the press-on nail like so. Okay, and then again, I'm just going to saturate the top of my nail with the nail glue, just making sure not to hit the sidewalls or the cuticle area. So that's perfect. And you flip it over, and then you'll want to just kind of swipe down on the nail like so, and then you go in, tuck it underneath the cuticle and press down. And there is a little bit of spillage of the nail glue. Don't worry, you'll go in and wipe that off before it fully sets. Okay, so before it fully sets, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe off that nail glue. When you're wiping off the nail glue, you want to wipe down so that you're not contaminating the nail. Then you'll continue to press down like so. And I'm applying firm pressure on this nail. Yeah, this nail glue dries a lot faster than that Pink Friday nail glue. I took 3 minutes on my pinky nail. I was like, I'm running late for work, y'all. I don't have time to wait 3 minutes for each nail. All right, that nail looks like it has set, which is awesome. Very good. Okay, so that's perfect. Then next you'll want to go in with the next nail again. You'll just want to saturate the nail with that nail glue, applying it to the entire surface of the nail, like so. And then you'll take a drop of the nail glue on the inside of the press-on. flip it over and then kind of swipe that nail down like so. Push back cuticle and apply. And then I'll go ahead and continue applying pressure on here, and then I'll do my thumbnail off camera. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, you guys, so this is what the nails are looking like so far. I did go ahead and apply all these with the nail glue. Honestly, it's taking too long and I really need to get to work. So I went ahead and applied the rest of these nails with my Nail Couture press-on gel. And I feel like not only is it quicker and easier, I also don't have any air bubbles. So you see here, I got air bubbles from the nail glue. Over here, I don't have any bubbles from that gel. And then also this nail too, you see how seamless the application is. There's air bubbles here, not any over here, and it's quicker. So I'm gonna just show you guys how I applied these two nails with that press-on gel. I did file shape buff the nail and dehydrate it, and then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of protein bond. That's gonna help the nails stay in place. So I'm gonna do that on both of the nails here, like so. Okay, next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to take the press-on nail glue, and I have my motion censored gooseneck lamp here. I'm going to just keep it right over here, but you'll just want to apply it to the inside of the nail, and you'll just kind of coat the inside of the nail as if you're like painting it, like so. Just paint it like this. Bless you, baby. And then just a little bit of excess you'll leave here at the cuticle area. You want to flip it around, slightly tuck it underneath the cuticle, press down, and then cure. And that's how that nail looks. And then I'll go ahead and do the same thing to this nail. Again, I'll take a little bit of that press-on glue. Sorry, my little one just woke up. Like so, and then I'll just take just a little bit of excess glue here at the cuticle area. You'll flip it over, slightly tuck it underneath the nail, press down, and then cure. And once these two nails are flash cured, you'll go ahead and cure underneath the full lamp. Alrighty, so this is what the two nails look like applied. I actually don't even have time to like apply top coat or base coat, so I'm gonna go ahead and wear these nails as is, and I'll be back with a 1 week update, okay? Alright, you guys, ain't she cute though? Yes, loving how this set turned out. I'll be back with a 1 week update. Okay, happy people, stay tuned to the channel. My next video is going to show my wear test and how these nails held up over the next couple of weeks, as well as how to remove them. And I do upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If y'all like what you saw here, definitely stick around, join the happy family. I'd love to have you. And as always, you guys, leave some love in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful, awesome, spectacular day. Bye.